Welcome back to Fintech TV's The Daily Download. Let's turn now to NFTs. The UK artist Damien Hirst is causing a stir on social media as he is burning the physical copies of his artwork that collectors have chosen to keep as NFTs.
And as you can see from his posts on Instagram, Hirst is not messing around. The artist gave buyers of his work an option to keep non-fungible tokens. Almost half of the 10,000 buyers chose to keep the NFT, and that's a slim majority who chose to acquire physical works instead. The original NFTs reportedly sold for roughly $1,000 each.
All right, so joining us now to discuss this and break it down is Reeve Collins, co-founder of Tether, current co-founder of Smartmedia Technologies, former co-founder, CEO of Tether, and then the current. So Reeves, really interesting news yesterday. Obviously, this was kind of a big deal yesterday, seeing these artworks burned. I wonder, would you consider the move from Damien Hirst as a stunt, or do you think it's pointing to a legitimate divide between the art world physical version and the NFT version?
Well, thank you for asking me, Alicia. The beautiful thing is that it's both. There's nothing wrong with a stunt because it brings a lot of awareness to something that needs discussion, which is how much value do we place on digital art? And as is proven by what he just did, plenty of people place the same amount of value on the digital art versus the physical. It's just a new type of medium for artists to express themselves. And through the technology of NFTs, we can now buy, sell, and trade digital art and give that value to those artists.
Interesting.
And I want to share a quote by Hirst. He said that by burning the physical art, he is, quote, completing the transformation of these physical artworks into NFTs. So how much of this do you think is subjective to the artists, and what say do collectors actually have in this matter?
Well, the collectors don't have much say because it is about the artist and bringing his artwork to life. And the beautiful thing here is physical art and digital art, there shouldn't be an NFT for a physical piece of art. The physical piece of art is
Sorry, live TV.
Its NFT will be a certificate of authenticity. So it's really, it hosts the provenance. So you'll have the physical art and its digital certificate. Then you'll have a piece of digital art that's an NFT on its own. You don't need a physical art and digital that's the same. So him burning the physical copy does transform it to a purely piece of digital art, which is the way it's meant to be.
And I'm also curious, what are you hearing from the artist community about the real source of value in their work?
Well, the source of value in the work is their inspiration, their creation, what they've built and what they've put into it. The medium is secondary. If they build it just for digital, just for NFTs, they should get paid royalties because that is one of the parts of that medium. It's how they're going to earn money. So what's the source of the value? It's their inspiration, their creativity, and everything that they put in that piece of art.
Speaking of value, this is an interesting subject happening right now, and a bit of a debate growing around kind of zero commission after initial NFT sales, which to artists was the big, get and the big direct differentiator from, traditional art sales. Where do you stand on the issue, and how do you think artists and creators who are best known for their brands without, that commission that continues over time?
Look, we've been thinking about this for a long time. As one of the co-creators of the NFT, we knew that building in the ability to create royalties is a key part of the technology, and it's going to be what makes it successful. And so I was so surprised to hear that people are rebelling against paying royalties. However, it's because of the use cases that have come up. People are flipping JPEGs, they're traders, they're gamblers, they just want to make money. It's not about the art, it's not about collecting, it's about gambling and making money. So that use case, paying a big royalty to them is a fee. It's not about contributing economic value to the artist, it's about just making money on their own. So what I believe, my prediction, is it will actually end up being two different types of groups of people. There'll be the traders that are flipping, and they'll start using other technology that doesn't have to pay royalty, and then there'll be the artists and the collectors, which will always have royalties.
So we'll see this bifurcation of sorts happening.
And you'll see that right now because there's a few exchanges that are saying we're not paying royalties.
Yeah.
Well, real artists aren't going to put their art on those exchanges.
Yeah. Interesting.
And Reeve, you've been at the forefront of emerging technologies. You're also the co-founder of Tether. So how are you leveraging your role when it comes to Web3?
Well, right now, Smartmedia Technologies is an enterprise-grade Web3 platform. So we've built technology that allows global companies to participate in the upcoming Web3 boom. What does that mean? It means they need to start competing for the wallet. They need to grow a list of people that have wallets. that they can market to through the wallet via NFTs. So our technology is the wallet technology and the NFT technology that enables brands and large enterprises to connect on a one-to-one level with their consumers.
Well,
Reeve, I would say, as always, it's so interesting to have you. Really appreciate your time. Reeve Collins, co-founder of Smartmedia Technologies.
Thank you.